Can you not fucking break my bed?
That's not your bed.
No, hold her back, not yet.
Delta,
Oh,
come here.
that kind of hurt.
Sit.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it's recording.
Am I in the
We have
shot?
to keep that in.
I'm keeping that in.
Yeah.
What? You're in the shot, fool. Okay, go. What's up? How's everybody doing? Welcome to our first vlog ever.
Okay, go.
Ever.
And then I'm gonna talk. That was great, I love that.
Go for it.
What?
Welcome to our first vlog ever.
We're doing a weekly vlog.
Well, we're trying to do a weekly vlog.
What are we calling it again?
I think we're gonna call it a day in the life. This is just it's a.
But it's a weekly vlog.
Yeah, but it's only a day, so it's a day. You know what? I'm not even gonna explain it to you. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna talk about things that are going on in our life, things that go on during the week, and see where that goes. So I mean, you said you had something you wanted to talk about. I haven't thought of anything yet, but you had something.
You think while I talk. So yesterday was my 4-year anniversary with my girlfriend.
Yay.
And that's a big deal. I'm 21. Puts that into perspective. You know what? Honestly, when I said I'm 21, I had to think for a second. Like, I am 21, right? Like, I thought
you're not sure. You're like, oh.
I was like, I'm not 22 yet, right? I'm not yet. So that was fun. That was yesterday.
What did you do for it? Don't give me the nitty gritty details, but just tell me the basics.
So and that is exactly what happened yesterday.
Dirty people. I don't know what to say to that, but hey, congrats on 4 years.
Thank you.
You're a young man.
Yes.
You still have a lot of time ahead of you.
Is there anything you want to say, or should I move on to my next thing?
I mean, I don't have a girlfriend, so I really don't have anything else to say.
You don't have to talk about your non-existent girlfriend.
No, dude, she's so non-existent. She's so hot.
So I was at work the other day. I'm a swim coach, and I do funny stuff when I'm coaching, and I don't know. I thought this was worth sharing. I got everybody to be quiet because there were like 30 plus kids in the pool, and I told them what we were doing that day. And I said, "Does anybody have any questions?" This one kid raises his hand. He says, "What are we doing today?" So I say, "All right, everyone, first person, go." So they start swimming, and I walk over to him and I say, "What was your question again?" And he says, "What are we doing today?" Knowing that I just said what we're doing that day. So I looked him in the eyes and I said, "Today, we're swimming." And I turned around and I walked away.
Dude.
And that's my whole coaching method.
Does it work?
It works well.
It's foolproof.
It's flawless. They figure it out on their own.
Has this ever happened to you before? Was this like the first time a kid was legitimately oblivious to what you just said?
No.
This just happens on a weekly basis?
Yes.
Okay. And that's how you get kids to listen to you?
Yeah, well, they figure it out. I teach them.
They learn.
Yeah, you got to figure it out yourself. I'm not gonna hold your hand through the whole thing.
Man, I remember I used to go to the Y a long time ago when I was young, and I took swimming lessons. I remember my swim instructor, but I don't remember her name.
Swimming lessons?
I took swimming lessons, like way back when I was a young.
Why did we take swimming lessons together?
I don't know if we knew each other at that point, because I'm talking like I was like 3.
Oh,
like
okay.
really young.
All right.
3 or 4 years old, I think, before you moved here, and
You were 5 when I moved in, right?
Yeah. Well, we're 2 years apart. I think I was 5.
Well, I was 4. So
then I was 6. Well, depends.
Yeah, there's like the weird month thing.
But no, I mean, I used to take swimming lessons at the YMCA too, and I like.
Sorry, keep talking. The dog.
I like vividly remember my swim coach. Like I remember her face. I can't remember her name, but I took it for a couple years. I was a good kid. I listened though. I was never one of those little
issues.
People. I'm trying to think of a nicer word to say.
Well, I mean, sometimes they zone out, and I get that.
But if I mean, but if it becomes the same kid all the time, then you're just like, this kid needs to.
Yeah, like if it's the same kid all the time, then I'm gonna be like, get out of the water, like let's talk about it.
Just get out of the water.
Well, yeah, because
get over
if
here.
they stay in the water, it gets in everybody's way. I'm like, let's see how you're feeling today.
But don't you think that like kids will learn? Like you just throw them in the water, even if they're confused, and they'll learn by looking at the other people.
Sometimes that works. It honestly, like that's not my go-to method, but. sometimes that has to be done where they have to figure it out on their own. And you know what? When it gets to that point, I find out that like we don't go any further than that. Like we talk to them, we explain to them, pull them out of the water, and if like nothing else works, and we throw them in there confused, so they have to figure it out on their own.
Mm-hmm.
When we get to that stage, it's usually the last point, and they do get it. Like, it's not my go-to though, because like I don't want them. Like I want to put some effort in. I don't want them to feel like I'm throwing them out into the wolves.
Even though you kind of are.
Yeah, I always am.
Basically.
I want them to not feel that way.
I mean, hey, you're giving all the viewers a little bit of an instruction. What's the word I'm thinking of? Tutorial. Those are two different words. Tutorial on basically how to train your kids. If you have any kids out there.
I have a kid. Did you know that?
You don't have a kid.
I have a daughter.
What?
I do. Come here. Come here. Come here, Delta. Come here. This is my little girl. Come here. Up. She's a little too big. She needs a jump start. Can you help?
But she's like so tall. Come on. Up.
This is the lovely girlfriend.
Don't.
You're gonna get in the shot. Yeah. You gotta get under there. Oh yeah. There we go. Hey. She did it. Good girl. Oh hey.
That's the only reason she hasn't
don't get the bear. It's not your toy. Oh, this is Delta. She's like 3 now. She's a good girl.
This is your legitimate daughter.
This is my little girl. She's so good. She's so smart.
This is actual daughter.
Yeah, I birthed her myself.
That brings up so many like terrifying images right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's great. Isn't she great? She's great. Alright, I think, do you want to call her or is there anything you want to add? Anything you want to talk about this week?
I mean, the only thing that really happened to me this week was I had a job interview. I don't know if I really can't call out the name of the company just because I haven't gotten it yet, but it was exciting. It was fun. Oh, okay, so this is kind of funny. I feel like this is going to be a sad story, but I took the train for the first time in like 10 plus years
Wait,
to get downtown the other day.
Hold on. Yeah. Was it your first time alone?
No, I mean, okay, so like back in, I think, middle school, I would take the train all the time, like alone, to and from school. But then after middle school, my high school...
Did you go to? Are you allowed to... well, it was middle school. You're like 23.
It was in middle school, yeah, I'm 23. No, but it was downtown. So like I would have to take the train sometimes, usually home from school I would take the train. But ever since then, my high school was really close by, so I would just get driven there or I'd take the bus or something.
So,
but train I never took.
But you only ever took the red line, right?
I can't remember. I know I took the red line a few times. I think it was a different line that I might have taken. Mostly the red line, though.
It was probably red and or blue, I think.
Could have been blue. But no, I mean, it was so weird because just because I haven't taken the train in a while, I was like freaking out. I was like, what if I get lost? What if a homeless man like hurts me or something? And I just had all these weird thoughts going through my head. I don't know.
How tall are you?
Hey, man.
No, just how tall are you?
4'11".
You're a 4'11", 23-year-old man.
I'm 6 feet.
You're
yeah,
a 6 foot, 23-year-old man. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be okay.
Dude, there's some.
You're a little broad too. Like you're not like a petite little boy. You're like
petite little boy.
Yeah. You're fine.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. It's just weird.
Can I introduce them to our new, what are they? Exploration video thing that we're gonna try.
Oh yeah, go for it.
So because of this experience, we're gonna do an exploration video. It's exploring the city of Chicago through the eyes of the CTA train. So what we're gonna do is once every 2 weeks we're gonna try.
We're gonna try.
We're going to pick a line, and then we're gonna pick a stop on the line, and we're gonna get on the train, go to that stop, get off, and go to the area surrounding that.
Mm-hmm.
Our first few ones will be the red line because I don't want to say where we live, but we live near the red line, so but that's like a broad thing. We're not telling you very closely. So our first videos will be on the red line, and then after that, we'll randomly select a color and then randomly select a stop, and we're gonna go there. And it's gonna be fun and educational.
I thought you were gonna say edgy.
It could get edgy.
It could definitely get edgy.
It's gonna be like I can't even. The mood is gonna change every week. Like I can't predict what this is going to look like, but that's hundreds of videos that we can get in, and I'm really excited to start that.
It's definitely gonna be a part of our blogs too. I mean, again, this is our vlogs. This is our first vlog, and I think we got a lot of other ideas coming soon that we could incorporate. So,
like the caricatures.
but anyways, I think that's about it for this one. We are gonna try and do, like I said, we're gonna try and do one of these every week or two. Say 2 weeks.
You know, I don't think enough stuff, interesting stuff happens to us to do it once a week. Let's do it every 2 weeks.
That's debatable.
Let's aim. We might do it every week. We might do it every other week. If 3 weeks go by, we're probably dead. So just play around with that.
Just be aware of that, I guess.
Yeah. It'll be
yeah.
inconsistent 1 or 2 weeks.
I guess we'll see you on the next vlog. Say bye.
Bye.